WaveCon Telecom 5G Impact and Insight. The WaveCon Telecom revenue analysis before 5G launch and after 5G launch. About WaveCon Telecom, WaveCon Telecom is a leading telecom operator providing mobile network service across India, offers voice, 4G and 5G data services along with broadband and digital communication solution. Focus on driving digital transformation through next generation connectivity and initiative research plans. Serve over 150 million customers across urban and rural regions, recently launched 5G services to meet rising data demands and enable future-ready technologies, IoT, AR, VR, cloud gaming. Necessity of launching 5G: mass higher speed and lower latency enables new technologies and use cases, unlock new revenue streams, and stay competitive in the market. WaveCon Telecom dashboard key information. Has 13 plans. Market share telecom companies are Brightel, Vodafone, PIO, WaveCon, others. WaveCon Telecom data analysis with 15 cities. Some KPIs are average revenue per user, total active users, total unsubscribed users, and monthly average. Now we check the visual dashboard in Power BI. Okay, this is the total revenue Webcom Telecom. The total revenue is 31.9 billion and the monthly average 4.0 billion. The before launching 5G, the revenue generated 16.0 billion and after launching 5G, it's 15.9 billion and its overall changes, uh, few changes are negatively minus 0.50 percentage, and the city wise revenue generated, the highest revenue generated in Lucknow Gargan city and the lowest revenue generated in Delhi and Chennai, and the monthly sales trend are shown here and the city changes percentage are shown here, and average revenue per user, this is monthly average per users at 190.2 before 5G and after 5G to 11.3 after 5G, and it says positively senses 11.05 percentage, and city-wise revenue generated per user are shown here. Total active user are 160.7 million and the total active user monthly average 20.2 million, and before 5G, before launching 5G, the revenue generated 84.4 million, and after launching 5G, the revenue generated 77.4 million, and it is negatively changes the overall revenue minus 8.28 percentage. uh, the city-wise revenue generated before 5G and after 5G, and the changes percentage shown here, and the total user are shown here, and see is easily the monthly trend. Total unsubscribed user, the total unsubscribed user are the large number 12.6 million, and the unsubscribed users from the revenue earning 1.6 million, and this is the monthly average, and the before 5G 5.6 million, and the launching after launching 5G 7.0 million, and it is uh, big changes, and it's positively changes, the positively changes percentage are the 23.50 percentage. Mm, and this is the city wise previously shown is the same formula, and this is the monthly trend, and it is the city changes percentage, and this is the KPI revenue, average revenue per user, total active user, total unsubscribed users, and now we check market share. The market share uh, are shown here, and the top cities and bottom five cities depend on the selection revenue, average active users, and unsubscribed user, average revenue per users, and the market share shown with the differentializer, the month before 5G and after 5G, and city name. We check uh, month wise. The for the January month, uh, it is January month market share, uh, WaveCon Telecom, PIO, Dadapon, uh, and others. And for February, this is the changes. Okay, now clear the filter, and this is city name. Okay. And the top five cities and bottom five cities, the total revenue generated highest top five cities, and the lowest revenue generated the bottom five cities, and active users are top five cities and bottom five cities, and similarly unsubscribed users for these top five cities and bottom five cities, and average revenue per users. This is the result. Okay, now we check the WaveCon Telecom plans. The WaveCon Telecom has 13 plans. The 13 plans are listed here. P1 is Smart Recharge Pack, and every plans are checked separately, which plans how much revenue generated uh, from this plan. The P1 plans are revenue generated, total revenue generated at 4.2 billion, and before 5G it's revenue generated 1.8 billion, and the uh, after launching 5G its revenue generated 2.4 billion, and the monthly revenue generated are overall, all plans are shown easily here. The highest revenue generated are plans 1, and the P8, P9, and P10 are no revenue generated in June, July, August, September month, and P11, P12, and P13 plans are no revenue generated in January, February, March, and April. And this is check these figures check with top five cities and bottom five cities. Check top five cities and bottom five cities. Okay, and the slicer with slicer before 5G and after 5G, and the city name. The city name are easily shown. Now we analyzes the dashboard. We analyzes the dashboard, and uh, deciding some key points which are underperforming, and the which plans are the better performance. This is the listed in the presentation. So now see the presentation. Okay, executive summary. The 5G launch created mixed revenue outcomes. Consumer behavior shifted towards high data, long validity plans. Some legacy plans underperform or become obsolete post 5G. Strategies focus must shift to data heavy combos, reduce churn, and improve customer retention. Okay. Impact of 5G launch on revenue. Before 5G launch, the revenue was 16.0 billion, and after 5G, revenue decreased in the 15.9 billion. City-wise trend, highest revenue growth Lucknow, Gargaon, and lowest revenue generated Delhi and Chennai. The market insight, the introduction of 5G has established the demand for high quality, high data plans among users. Overall impact, despite changes, the overall revenue remained neutral post 5G launch. KPI performance after the 5G launch, the revenue growth after launching 5G, post 5G revenue growth has stagnated, indicating a lack of significant financial progress in the telecom sector. The churn rates, the industry is facing challenges as 12.6 million users have unsubscribed, indicating a worrying trend for telecom providers. And the adoption insight, despite the rollout of 5G, there has been no reduction in churn rates, highlighting customer retention and retention issues. Plan performance analysis, top performer. The top performer plans are the Smart Research Pack. The plan 1 revenue growth 1.8 billion to 2.4 billion, and the total revenue 4.2 billion. The consistent growth, the plan 2 and plan 3 are consistent growth, showcasing consistent customer engagement and demand. Low performer, unfortunately, P10 and P13 plans are underperformed, need for review and potential adjustment. Plan largely affected by 5G. Negative impact. Plans such as P13 under review for potential discontinuation due to 5G implementation, indicating a need for a strategic adjustment. And positive impact of affected by 5G. The introduction of 5G significantly improves the smart research by making it more valuable for user and enhancing overall customer satisfaction. Discontinued or deprioritized plan, and its reason P12 and P13 has yielded minimal revenue post 5G, leading to their reassessment. These plans show low user adoption and churn rates, prompting decision on their future. As a result, P12 has been discontinued while P13 undergoing re-evaluation to determine its viability and going to forward. Strategic opportunities driven by 5G. Operational challenges. Increased churn risks. Customers are more likely to switch providers if 5G experience or coverage inadequate. Network congestion during early rollout phases. Until coverage become more extensive, integration complexity, 5G needs upgrade to backend system, blink and customer support. Strategic opportunities, new source of revenue, IoT, smart cities, AR, VR, and autonomous technologies. Interface offerings, private 5G networks are and industrial automation solution, premium package, data intensive plans, bundle with cloud gaming, video, and streaming services. Thank you. Presented by Dhruv Bakshi.